April Star here, and I want to share a few more activity books with you. These are some puzzle books and learning books and things like that. So I'll jump right in. This first one, this is called Lion's Speedy Sauce, and this comes with a CD, and this is a book all about teaching rhythm. My daughter is in 2nd grade, and she is starting to get into the drums, into drumming, so she's had a lot of fun with this one. The CD reads the story, which is about animals in a band, but then at the end, not only is there a song, and not an obnoxious song, I even enjoy listening to it. There's a song and also rhythm and music activities for them to do, like learning about the scale or learning to count rhythms, and the CD walks them through this. So it's really fun. So if you have a young child who's interested in music, this could be a lot of fun. This one's Lion's Speedy Sauce. There's also Elephant's Birthday Bells, I believe. Next, this is one that has a couple different activities in it. Jigsaw Atlas of North America. And this has in it, each page over here is a jigsaw puzzle of a part of North America, and it shows kind of what is in that part of the country, and then there's items to spot. Can you spot these things on the map? So as you go through, you're learning about each different part of North America, what you find there, you find the items and do the puzzles. So this is educational and interactive and a lot of fun. This next one, my daughter would do these books all day if I would let her. These are the Things to Make and Do books. This one combines 3 different titles in one in a nice hardback book. This has wizard things to make and do, pirate things to make and do, and princess things to make and do, all combined into one volume. And so each one has a number of different projects that you can do for that item. For instance, here's some of the pirate things to make and do, pirate paraphernalia. So you're making a telescope, an eye patch, and all sorts of different things. So there's great ideas for projects in here of all sorts of different topics. So if they have a particular interest, this can be a lot of fun because we have a number of different ones in this series. For instance, the newest ones, this is what it's like if you buy just a single title instead of the combined volume. This is our newest one, Cowboy Things to Make and Do. So there's all sorts of projects in here of neat activities and things. So if you have a kid who's into cowboys or other different particular interests, there's all sorts of things to make and do with the different titles. Now, this next one is neat because it's activities, but it's focused on helping others. It's do nice, be kind, spread happy. And I love this book because it's full of random acts of kindness that kids can do for other people, different ideas of kind acts that they can do, things they can do to make somebody's day. One day my daughter hid these sweet little notes around the house, and she told me she had gotten the idea from Do Nice, Be Kind, Spread Happy. So this is a really neat book of activities that is focused on helping and doing things for others. Next, if you have a young scientist in your house, this book is very popular. 50 Science Things to Make and Do. It's a spiral-bound book, and it's full of all sorts of different science activities, little science projects, things that will teach different scientific principles. And there's just a ton in here. This is really, really, really popular. And we also have other science books like 365 Science Activities, which is a bigger book and has a ton of great ideas. And so lots of different science books, but this one is a very popular one. And now this one, I gave this one to my teenage brothers. I thought this was pretty cool. 100 Paper Planes to Fold and Fly. If you open up the front here, it shows you how to fold the different types of airplanes. It gives instructions for the different airplane designs. And then the rest of the book, these have tear-out sheets of pages, and they have fold lines on them and things. But they have these great designs, so that once they've made their airplane, then it's just going to look awesome with all these great patterns. So those are some different learning activities. Now I wanted to share a few puzzle activities, because these are ones that I love. For young children, I just recently put in an order and got a bunch of books, and this has probably been the most popular with my 2 girls. One of them is 1 and the other one is 7. So these are for younger kids. Picture Puzzle Book, and this is a brand new title. And each page, it's thin board pages, so they're nice and sturdy. And each page are these beautiful color, very detailed pictures. My 1-year-old, of course, doesn't know how to do the puzzles, but she'll just sit and look at these for a long time. But then my older daughter will read the puzzles and try to figure them out. Can you spot 2 spiders? Find 6 more frogs? Look for a brave bird in a croc's mouth. So it's very detailed and lots of different pages. So it'll take her quite a while to get through all of these, which is fun, so it's not done in one day. So this is just a lot of fun and just absolutely beautiful. Nice and sturdy board book. For a little bit older kids, this is a puzzle adventure. This is Spook Surprise, and so the child is reading the story, and then to continue in the story you have to solve a puzzle. You have to find something or figure something out to be able to continue on in the story, which I think is a lot of fun. And then for older kids, we have Star Quest, another puzzle story, where this is like an intergalactic quest, these beautiful, highly detailed pictures. And as it goes through, you have to find things and figure things out to be able to continue on with the story. But this would be for older kids. So those are a few puzzle books. And then these are some puzzle and activity things that aren't exactly books. This is a quiz tin. I think these are really fun. These are white plain cards, and it does come with a white plain pen in it. And inside, it teaches you games you can play, and then there's all these different cards of quiz items. So this is what one would look like. It has these great illustrations and questions, multiple choice, and different things. There's games you can play with these. So it's a lot of fun, and there's a whole lot of the cards in there. And then another one, we have a number of different tins, and then we also just have different cards. These are logic puzzle cards. So it comes in a box with all these puzzles inside. Also comes with a white clean pin. And here's an example of what one of the puzzles is like. Pin puzzle. Draw this shape without lifting your pin from the card or going over any line that you've already made. And then there'll be another puzzle on the back. So these are fun because they can be shared among multiple children at the same time. You can pass them out, things like that. So these are fun. They're white cleans. They can be done over and over again. So those are a few puzzle and learning activities that we have. I hope you found them interesting. Be sure to comment below with which one was your favorite. Thanks.